Hey, how you going? Sorry about that. I seem to have had a small issue. Hey, Luke. Hopefully you can see me and you can hear me. Hey! And I'm sorry because I know, Luke, you're the one person who's told me they like my intro music. So I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on. I think the little bit of software I have that produces that front screen has crashed or something. It was working just earlier tonight when I did a test, so that sucks a bit. Alright, apologies if there's creaking or noises. I need to pull a headset on. How many people did we end up with in this split? It split! Sorry, Luke. Sorry, Luke. But yeah, we had a split. So, yeah. Wow. Alright. Had over 25 entries, maybe 26. So, this is top split. Officially. And yeah. I must admit, I wasn't concentrating on getting the stream started. I was concentrating on trying to be the fastest in the practice session. Look, mate, I want to get to the end tonight, but I will be disappointed if I don't... Or I'll be disappointed if I don't get a top 5. There's some fast people in here, but I think a top 5. Because I think I've had some decent pace. Alright. AC Phillip Island qualifying. This is just a medium setup version of the iRacing qualifying. So let's go out. Let's see what we've got. I'll just double check things. Wind's sort of from behind me at the moment, from the north. That will be crap into turn 1, which is lovely.
Pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour. The pit exit is clear. Push now. Okay, Adrian, we've got 2 laps to get the job done.
Hey, Emily! I am live. Apologies for the black at the start. I'm live. And we have a split. Or should I say we have 2 splits instead of just 1. So, looking healthy. Theories-wise, which makes this community manager happy. Ah, nice. Hope it was a good trip to Sydney.
has just done a 107.65. The car ahead has just done a 108.14.
Ah! How was that a 7.5? That felt like a 7.1. Ah, thanks, Emily. Oh. Ah, I'm pole. I thought I was second. Oh, it was lap 2. Oh, I'm on pole. Okay. Well, I can't run into any of the back of anyone at blah. That's I'm gonna regret stumbling over that sentence when I listen to it back. Yeah, if I manage to stay P1, I'm not gonna run into the back of anyone at Miller this time, am I? Still got 2 minutes left. It's just, look, and since my chat is all Australians at the moment, you'll all understand. It's just a little bit of Aussie pride at our, in inverted commas, home round. I mean, I do all the rounds from my home, but yeah, I'm not sure I've got the pace to run a long way away, but actually, is this split 2? Because I'm sure there were people. Yeah, no, I don't want to do that. To be honest, having occasional short messages actually is less distracting, because I can glance up and go, oh yeah, the chat's still working, and I don't start worrying that my stream's gone down. But I think everything's excellent. Stream health, excellent connection. Yeah, no, fair enough, Emily. Fair enough. It is a school night, technically. So, just after Friday night starting off so promising and then disaster, couldn't not do this race. But I think this is split 2, because I'm suddenly realised some of the names that are missing. So I think I've just... How am I car 5 in split 2? Schizo. Hang on.
That's the end of the session. You're on pole. Well done.
Well, right. What's my strat, Luke? I think I'm going soft something soft, which was what I ended up deciding on Friday night. What's the track? It's a high usage track, so I think it's going to be soft, hard, soft, or maybe just soft, hard, if I can make the softs last long enough up front. But that's my strat. Shout now while I load my setup. I've made a small change to the setup. I just dropped the high-speed diff by 1 click and took some fuel out.
Collect.
So, yeah, diff went from 6 to 5 high-speed. So yeah, and I'll see if my softs start getting dodgy too early, then it'll definitely be soft then hard, and maybe a soft at the end. Thanks, Emily.
The track temp is 30. The air temp is 20 Celsius. Pole position. All right, Adrian, here we go. Floor it. Green, green, green. Good work on the start, mate. This is great.
God damn it, you idiot.
Looks like P4 has binned it in, turn 11.
Alright, first lap to plan.
Just done a 110.53.
Yep. Gotta focus a bit on... Seriously, I think 90% of the focus for a lap comes on turn 4 and turn 5 there. They suck so much.
Oh no, you're blinking a lot, buddy.
The gap to light gap behind is now 0.5. You're now in the lead. That lap was at 110.51. Good lap. That's your quickest today. That was 110.40. That's your best lap in this session.
Alright. That feels better. But I accidentally left my smartwatch, my Garmin watch on, and it was buzzing. Don't know what the notification was, and I really don't care right now. Normally I put it off before the race, so it's now off my wrist and on the floor. Took 2 laps to do it.
The gap to light gear behind is now 6.3 seconds.
Alright, we're already up to lap 5 and I haven't felt any imbalance in the rear brakes, so we're not gonna Max Verstappen this GP. Apologies if you haven't seen the GP from this afternoon. I won't say any more spoilers.
Nice one. Why did you take me out?
Adam.
You idiot, Alberto. You pushed me into the wall.
Ooh, spicy. After the other night where I was just trying to hang my head in shame after making my second mistake of the evening, and when I kept being interrupted by radio, I did map a mute button for the radio, so.
Your lap time was 111.01.
I'm not really happy with 11.01, but I feel like that's where these tyres drop to around this time on my stints. They seem to go off. I just can't hold on to them any longer, which is strange because in the past I've had really good tyre wear and low. You know, I tend to keep the temps down, and some of the fast people are saying, oh, tyres are terrible and they don't last this long, and I'm like, oh yeah, I did 10 more laps than that and they were fine. What's this one, a 10? 10.6.
That was a 110.68.
Good.
The guy behind has just done a 110.09.
Emil's done 10.09.
So Watson behind is now 5.6 seconds. That was at 110.91. cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Adrian.
Come on, Adrian. Yep, I know, that's because I made a mistake.
So Waterson behind is now 0.9. We've just done on 11.89. Okay, Adrian, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes. Time was at 112.13 on your left. Still the clear left. Come on mate, defend your position.
All good, all good. Don't know if that's just a net code or a really wide line. That's a really wide line. Ah, good to see that I'm not the only one struggling at this stage on the softs.
Left side. Clear left, you're leading. Well done Adrian, good pass, nice front. Your lap times are increasing, come on, keep your focus. Waterson is closing in, the gap is now 0.19. Car right. East, clear right.
Little bit rude, but fair play. I knew it was a possibility that they'd get past on the inside, but I knew it was a far bigger possibility that I'd lock up and cause an accident if I tried to go on the inside and defend, so...
Gap to Watkinson ahead is now 0.8. P2, you've just done a 112.47.
Playing a slightly dangerous game with it. It was very wide there. Assume it's to get the power down earlier up this hill. I'm not going to change how I drive now, because therein lies insta-death.
Incident in turn 10. You think it might be light gap?
Oop. Infamous turn 10. So Tom was third. That's how you meant to brake for that corner. What have I been doing the rest of the laps?
The gap to Watkinson in front is now 1.5.
Just too wide there. Ah. That must have been so close for DRS. Or maybe it wasn't. Don't shatter my illusion if it wasn't.
And last lap was at 112.11.
Yeah, I did gain down the hill. I don't know if he had, while I was gathering mine up, he had trouble out of turn 10 that I didn't see. See, he had a snap there. There we go. That's better. And relax.
That lap was at 112.14. Okay, Adrian, you're reeling Watkinson in. The gap is 0.48.
I don't know if that was a case of me following the leader or... Woohoo! Big sideways moment. That'll hurt the acceleration.
That lap time was 1:11.79.
Alright.
There's an incident in turn 11. Looks like it's Mortensen.
Bugger. I was hoping that they'd slide across the DRS line so I could get
It's closing you down. The
free
gap's gone down
DRS.
to 1.7 seconds. You're in the lead. Your last lap time was at 1:12.32. Sector 3 is 1.4 off the pace.
Yeah, I mean, it's so deadly out of that corner when you've got over worn softs like this. Yeah, pretty much. Welcome along, Shane.
Mortensen behind is pitting.
Alright, assuming you can see Mortensen on the relatives. Need to get a lap number in a couple of laps. Just wondering when I should pit. Actually, can you see what Mortensen went on so that I don't need to cycle through to my race labs? Yeah, I think these tyres are done. Ah, it's annoying.
That lap time was 1:12.43. The gap to light gap behind is now 6.2 seconds.
I just think it's too early for mediums. I think if we go to the hards, we're not going to be... We'll have longer warm-up. But I don't think overall that's going to kill us. And it should allow us to go to the end. That's my thought. So, anyone watching, even if you haven't commented yet,
lap time was 1:12.09.
So soft, medium, soft, you reckon? Alright. Mortenson's gone to medium.
Fastest lap for Mortensen, 1:09.52.
And it's just set a 109.5, so we got a box. Or we're going to lose this. I think
Track temperatures
we've
for
already been
now
undercut.
28 Celsius.
Box for mediums. Boxing for mediums.
Box in 350 meters. At 100 meters. At 50 meters. There's traffic behind. Watch your mirrors. Don't cross the white line. P4.
Yep. About 4.5 seconds behind, so no rush.
The gap to Mortensen ahead is increasing. It's now 4.6 seconds.
Mortensen's going to get slowed down, trying to pass Vincente as well.
It looks like P6 has gone off in the loop. Okay, Adrian, the next car is Para.
Alright, Mortensen's around.
The gap behind has increased to 6.7. That was a 1:10.25. That's your fastest lap. The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 26 Celsius.
Yeah, I think when he did the 109, there's this one lap.
You're reeling. Para in. The gap's now 1.6. There's an incident in turn 10. It looks like Gonzalez. Car right. Clear right.
Oh, well, that's helped.
just done a 111.88. That lap was a 112 on a car left. Clear left. Yeah, nailed that fucker.
Bit aggressive, Jim. But yes.
So Para behind is now 1.6.
Just got to settle in and drive fast now. Sorry, I've not been talking a lot.
P3, that lap was a 110.06. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. The gap to Waterton ahead is now 8.0 seconds. There's an incident in the loop. Looks like it's Para.
Glad I turned my fan on. I didn't put my drink in the right place though, so... Don't know if that was a good idea. I realised I was locking and just... But I also realised that I was starting to point more and more into the corner. So I just kept the lock on. It's like, oh no, I've made an accident. Oh look, a happy accident. I need to start braking more. I don't know if the wind's turned around on me there. I've actually got something similar. It's basically, it's like a Camelback with a bite valve and a tube, but it screws into the top of a soft drink bottle. So I just fill a old soft drink bottle with water. And it's just over my shoulder. I'm just not 100% sure I can grab it without causing myself an accident.
The leader, Lightgate, is pitting. Mortensen is leading the race.
It's not how you catch up, Adrian.
We just had a warning for cutting the track.
So yeah, it's just out of reach.
P2.
So normally I check it before the race, but I was trying too hard to beat Sean Caron's quali time of 17.5 in the practice session beforehand, and then I had to start the stream, and all of a sudden I was in, and my intro wasn't working.
The gap to Watkinson ahead is now 9.3.
Well, if I stop driving like an idiot, look at that. Come on, Adrian. Sort yourself out. Right. Going on with tyres. They're lovely. They're right in the window. 10.9.
Just on 11.00.
Or an 11.00, Jim. Slightly better turn 1. Not great, but slightly better. Pull the bias back for this corner. It's braking way too early, but I'm being conservative and trying to find lap time. Yeah, it might just be the pace. The track plus the medium tyres at our skill level.
That lap time was 1:10.93. That's a new fastest lap for Lightgate, 1:09.46.
Going through that one really good lap with the tyres.
Looks like P4 has gone off in the loop. The gap to Lightgate behind is now 8.6. The track
Come on.
temps increasing. It's now 28 Celsius.
28's not bad.
That lap was at 1:11.51. Last lap time was at 1:11.42. The gap to Lightgate behind is now 6.2.
Leader just did a 1:11.5. I did a 1:11.4 last lap. 1:10.9 this lap. Gone!
P2. Light gap is gaining on you. The gap's now 3.8 seconds. They're faster than us into turn 4. Alright Adrian, you're halfway home. Your fuel is fine. Your lap time was 1:11.37.
Turn 1, front right is buggered. Don't need to worry about fuel.
The gap to Waterton ahead is now 9.3 seconds. Just done a 1:11.65.
That was better. 0.4 of a second better through that, just that one corner. Incredible. Than the previous lap I was talking about. I assume Tom behind is on softs.
Track temperature is increasing. It's now 30 Celsius.
Okay. Because I was going to say, if he wasn't, we'd need to change strategy.
Lap time was at 1:11.34. Sector 2 is 1.1 off the pace. Car left. Clear left. The gap to light gap behind is now 2.0 seconds. It's turn 6. We think it might be light gap.
Oh, Tom tried to follow me through. There's been an incident.
Reed is pitting from P6. He should be a little bit behind when he comes out. In front is now
It's a shame because, you know, it's incidents like that where people go, I don't like racing this series. So I was pretty, I was basically forced into passing, you know, and it probably wasn't intended, was probably just trying to stay on the track, and there was a bit of net code. A bit like the incident in our race on Friday night. Once you get past here, it's just not wide enough for two of these cars, and net code. Yes, but the common practice in this series is to lean a bit more of the F1 blue flags because it is an F1 series, but the actual rule, you know, as stated, I don't think he did anything wrong. I think he was trying to stay out of the way he hung to the left all down this main straight. I just was never going to be close enough.
1.6 off the pace. Sector 2 is 1.1 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
But I'd have to have a look, because I only saw a flash in my mirror. Yeah, no, I think it was just a bit of a net code, wheel to wheel.
The gap to light gap behind is now 3.7 seconds.
Yeah, he's coming up fast again. Oh, look.
That was 111.16.
I mean, we need to try to undercut Emil. Having said that, the softer tyres, like anything but the hard, I feel like goes off really quickly for me around here. So I've just been arguing in my own head about that. So I mean, it depends on how much drop off there was towards the end of my first stint. Because while I'd like to say that they're just going to last 10 laps longer because we're on much lighter fuel, just don't think that's the case. I think the dead ground here is thermal and that happens regardless.
That was 111.09.
Yeah, I saw your post. How you going, Vito?
The gap to light gap behind is now 3.1.
Daniel having a bit of a moment there. I certainly didn't want to get involved.
That lap was at 112.42.
You reckon I can go 25? let's make it 24. So I'll finish this lap, do 2 more, and then box. Yeah, it got real sketchy towards the end though. But yeah, we'll come in at the end of lap 45 and put softs on.
Your last lap time was at 1:11.06.
Look, I just want that safety blanket of 1 lap. Unless Emil boxes this lap
It's now 28 Celsius.
themselves,
The gap to
in
light
which case I'll
59
follow
is
them
now
in,
2.5.
because I'm not going to gain anything being out here on mediums. Did not box. So we begin lap 45. So boxing at the end of this lap 4 instead of soft tyres to see us to the end. Yeah, these are going to get scary soon.
Pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour. Watch your speed. Box in 3.
Oh, did I?
50 meters.
Did I thought I was below 70. Looks like I was okay. Flipping
100
hell.
meters. 50 meters. Your exit's clear. Watch the white line. E3.
I wish I could, Shane. Unfortunately, these tyre changes only take about 3 seconds. It's not like those enduro pit stops where they get, 30 seconds sitting there doing nothing. Yeah, that was, I watched the start of Ollie's race, Basic Ollie's race. That was absolutely mental. Ooh. Did not like that. Had a little stutter.
Leader Watkinson is pitting. Light gap is now in the lead.
I couldn't do that either, honestly.
We're quickest at the moment. That lap time was 109.65.
That was
72
absolutely
seconds off the pace.
bonkers. And the thing is, I've, you know, heard a number of people who've driven in the wet in real life, you know. Tony Kanaan, Daniel Morad, Brad Philpott, all drivers who've really driven in the rain, and they've just said, yeah, that's what it's like. It sucks. It's terrible. And iRacing nailed it.
Light gap is pitting from position 1. We think he'll come out just behind you. The leader, Light gap, is pitting. The gap to Watkinson ahead is increasing. It's now 7.3 seconds. Watkinson is now leading. Car left. Clear left. P2, you've just done at 110.23.
Alright, so we gained about half a second with that pit stop.
The gap to Light gap behind is now 7.0 seconds. New fastest lap for Watkinson, 108.90.
Yeah, I saw there was a crash.
109.77.
I'd only got up to the mid-race rain when Ollie got back in the car after Josh did his quad stint. But I had seen in the Discord that they didn't. I knew they didn't make it because the YouTube coverage wasn't long enough. Come on, want more speed. This is a better lap. This is closer to my record.
Light gap is reeling you in. The gap's now 6.8 seconds.
Man, that Tom bloke's fast on those
108.68.
softs. I'm a bit away from 108.6.
That lap time was 110.09.
That's his honeymoon lap, I hope. Yeah, I did basically the same, Shane. I was rewatching it this morning.
Me too. Your lap time was at 110.65.
Oh, Vincente, it's been a bad race, obviously. Be nice if I could get some DRS off you though, mate. No. Little oversteer. Little tiny wobble on power.
Light gap behind is now 4.8. That was at 110.20.
Hey, Connor. And this is the disappointing part of the stream.
Was at 110.65.
Make sure you watch the start. When you're finished. Or when I'm finished, just go back and watch the first quali and the start of the race. That'll be good. Hey, thanks, mate. Enjoy your gardening. Yeah, Tom's been doing that. Very fast on the softs.
70.
There's not a lot up there. There was rescuing that lockup. How was that?
The gap to light gap behind is now 2.9 seconds. Just done a 110.19.
Just think around here on the softer compounds with this medium downforce setup, I'm just not great. Yeah, that was a bit of attack assisted. I was a bit over the raggedy edge at Miller. That was a turn 2 of the gods. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Light gap is really new. The gap's now 1.3 seconds. The lap time was 110.00. There's an incident in turn 6. It looks like light gap. The gap to Mortensen in front is now 14 seconds.
Whew. And that's why you got to be so careful turning up the gas. Sometimes you get burnt.
10.58.
Did I stretch that analogy too far? Probably not. ideally, for the maximum amount of drama, is we need Emil to have a just a small incident, maul off. Just loses enough time that I can be in his mirrors. That'd be ideal. Because the whole catching up to him on track hasn't worked for us. Ah well.
That was at 112.23.
No, I need the other person to have it, not me. Thank you. iRacing gods. 17 seconds. I'll
Captain light gap behind is now 4.1.
have to trust you on that, Shane. Because he's passed off my relative. We've got too many blue flags in between us. Burn some battery. There we go.
You've just done at 110.90.
Three types of braking into turn 4 there, Miller, this race it seems. I've had handfuls of understeer, which has been most of them. Mid-apex understeer. It's probably because I'm not trailing right. I don't think I'm going too far enough past the corner to cut back across it.
That lap time was 111.38. The gap to light gap.
And the other one I've had
2.9.
has been nearly crashing but getting the front right in. Well, there's been those ones, which is just good. There's not been enough of them.
Gracias, Alberto.
Lo siento, mi gente, por haberte molestado.
That was 110.86.
Alright. Oh shit.
Incident in turn 7. Looks like it's Mortensen.
Client is manually disconnected. Oh, that was a big one. Yeah, I feel a bit bad
Nice one,
now.
Adrian. This is terrific. Exactly what we came here for.
At least I was nowhere near
111.28.
when it happened. That's the trouble with streaming. Someone could come along and take one of your jokes a little too seriously.
Perdón, Ángel.
Gap to light gap behind is now 1.7 seconds.
That exit is getting so dodgy now. So dodgy. Alright.
Your last lap time was at 110.91. 62 is 0.8 off the pace. Lap time was at 111.32. Distracted. Defend your position. To light gap behind is increasing. It's now 0.8. Come on, Adrian. 2 to go. Stay focused. We can win this. You've just done at 110.64. Car right. Clear right. Car left, clear left.
Yes. Come on.
The gap to light gap ahead is now 0.7. Last lap, looking good for a podium. P2, that lap time was 112.11. There's an incident in the loop. Yellow flag.
Oh god, we don't need those cars down the front.
There's an incident in turn 6.
Ooh.
We think it might be in Para.
Oh, Vincente, no.
Car right. Clear right. Well done, Adrian. Great win. You deserved that today.
Good race, Clark. This was awesome. Sorry for the dive bomb. 2 laps to go.
Ah, you had to do what you had to do to win, mate. I saw it coming. Congratulations, great race. You had so much pace on those softs.
That was a great race. Holy shit.
Just a shame it wasn't a three-way fight at the end there. Have to go back and see what happened to Emil.
Yeah, it was unfortunate.
I'm not going back round to the pits because I'm not doing another one of these. Oh. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Congratulations, Adrian.
Thank you very much, Alberto. Thank you. .023. I'm sure they are, Shane. I'm sure they are. Who wants to see the end?
Vicente, vaya barbaridad de carrera, tío. Qué buena. Qué pena.
Oh. Ah. Do you have a cat, Luke, that landed on your keyboard, or was that the explanation of the spelling of the noise you were making? Hey, Tobias. Thanks for the congrats. Thanks for tuning in. I'll have to let Connor know that he really should watch right till the end. So I knew that I'm pretty decent through here, if I do say so myself. And I knew that I was faster out of this corner than Tom. And I'd already put it in attack mode. I was just like, slipstream, opened it up, and I was like, don't you dare come over. Where's a good chase camera? There's a rear chase. I'm pretty sure that's the line there. But yeah. And big props to Tom, because that was yeah, I don't think that that dive bomb he did on me was all that bad. Was it this lap? No, it must have been 68. Let's just fast forward around to nah, that was fine. I tried the old the what do they call it? Good old over under. TV3. TV1. Just gets me into there. And then I just couldn't get enough power down to get back at it. Ah. Yeah. All right. Well, let's have a quick look at what happened to the person who really was in the box seat for this race, Emil. Such a shame when something goes wrong like this. Great for me, because I get a win on the board. There's dirt on the track there. Is it breaking into here? Oh, he carries so much speed through that apex. I don't think I was carrying quite that much speed. Oh, must have been on the next lap. Sometimes, if the end comes, you don't get a lap recorded. I think particularly if you disconnect. Oh! I didn't expect that. Oh. I know almost how that feels. Almost. You just see that right there. That little bit of curb. That's all you need. Oof. And where's Vincente's last lap? It's up for position 5, position 4. So yeah, that was a pass for position. We know where this happened, so I'll fast forward it a bit. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's oh no, it's almost the same thing. Oh, but look at how wide and out on the marbles, and then when you get down on the accelerator, your tires are dirty, and then boom. Yeah. Don't easily come back from that. Oh no, you didn't. Oh, yeah. It causes lots of damage. I think further up, just make a note if you ever end up on the top of there. Yeah, look. In the end, yeah. That was a win, and, you know, it was done on pace alone in the end. And a little bit of help from that curb, but mostly pace. Oh. Alright, I'm going to get this headset off and get this stream down and done up with the appropriate chapters and stuff like that. And have a drink. Thanks for joining us, Shane. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Anyone who's watched back on replay as well, thank you very much. Appreciate it. I'm only a little channel. I don't intend to make this a giant thing. I just want to share the great racing that you have in these Mercedes W13s on iRacing. That's basically what I want to do. And have something for myself to look back on, because I can link to this little moment now. Very happy with that indeed. And thanks, Luke. Probably would have brought you up onto the podium for this one, because you did help with the strat and helped me not to go insane through the race. So thanks for that. I'll catch you in the Discord. And hopefully, if the Ozpost gods are with us, we'll see you at Suzuka, mate. Until then, have yourselves a lovely evening. Unfortunately, there probably won't be an outro. I'll hit the button that should go to the outro, but I think my software wasn't working. So, yeah, See what we get. Probably a black screen, but have a good evening.